Gas station.
Yeah, ayy. Whoa. Yeah, ayy.
Ayy, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah.
Streets, boy.
If you need some game, to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, y'all gon' see, yeah. Help them get some money, build their legacy, yeah. Whoa, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game, to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, yeah, you gon' see, yeah. Help them build some money, build their legacy, yeah. Ayy, said it's the gas station show, yeah. Whoa, we got that gas for your soul, yeah. Ayy, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. Whoa, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. We're not new to this, we've been true to this. We pulling out the slabs, just the lane switch. When them boys get mad, they get dangerous. Lil' homie, watch your backs, don't miss your angles. Said it's the gas station show, whoa, whoa. We got that gas for your soul, ayy. Whoa, said it's the gas station show, ayy. Hey, we got that gas for your soul.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to the Gas Station Podcast. We back in live and living color, and we shoot live from the Dominican Republic. What's going on, little bro? What's happening? I see you coming in, tapping in from Chicago. I appreciate it as always. My loyal brother, man, love you to death, man. You know it. I'm glad you're here, man. Always with me, been riding with me for the last 20 years, and don't stay down forever. You understand? I appreciate you being with me. Turbo, same thing with you. You've been down with me for the last 15 years. I'm gonna be down forever, man. I got some more folks on here. You understand? Told Carl, my best friend, he on here. He already know I'm crazy as fuck, man. You feel me? This legacy movement. Make sure everybody goes to my YouTube, tap in. I need 150 more subscribers. I need some likes. You feel me? So we can work, man. We ballin', man. They say, man, they tell me it take a year for YouTubers to get to monetization, man. Guess what? I done got there in 2 months with my people, man. I done got there in 2 months with my people, man. Man, so I want to give a salute to y'all, you understand me, for staying down and staying in there. Now I'm 2 months in the game, man. Now that I already got damn near my 1,000 people. They say it take a year for most YouTubers to get to where I'm at in 2 months, man. So, man, we got some good content. We got something good to talk about. In the day, I'm going to talk about the 3 things that you motherfuckers ain't gonna like. That's the name of the show. 3 things you motherfuckers ain't gonna like to hear. You understand? 3 things that you motherfuckers ain't gonna like to hear. That's what we talking about today. You understand? Yeah. These 3 things, you understand? Y'all ain't gonna wanna hear. It's tough love, but guess what? And you know, I ain't holding it in there either. So, you know, I'm drinking. I'm in the Dominican, having a good time, man. You understand me? So we ain't going there. You understand me? Now I follow the Lord. Now don't get me wrong. Now I follow the Lord. Now, I'm a Bible believer. So you know, regardless if I drank a little beer, got a little potty mouth, I still love my Lord. I don't know about you niggas, but I do. I love my Lord. You know, hey, you do what you want to do. And you praise the Lord how you want to praise Him. I'm gonna praise Him how I want to praise Him. But guess what? In this legacy, we're going to have us a good time. We're going to learn how to grow, build, be better together. That don't mean we're going to be no piece of shit. That don't mean we're going to be no rip-off art. That don't mean we ain't going to follow the rules. That ain't going to mean that we're going to be, you know what I'm saying, a scumbag, a scammer. We ain't doing that shit here in the legacy, man. We're going to get us a drink, have us a good time. We're going to talk a little shit, but guess what? We're going to do things the right way. You understand me? In the legacy move, because we make a legacy move for this shit. You feel me? So, you know, they ain't paying for this. They ain't paying for this. We don't need to promote them. Yeah, so, we gonna do things how we gonna do it. You understand? In this legacy community, we're gonna build each other up. We got 3 things we're gonna talk about today. That y'all ain't gonna want to hear. Y'all ain't gonna hear it. So we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna talk about it anyway because that's what we do in this podcast. Okay. I see my mama Sita's in the building. Never. I see you in the building. All right. Hey, let me tell y'all. First thing we're gonna talk about. is what's going on. What's going on? That's my brother. My brother in Bangladesh. I got Bangladesh in the building, man. Hey man, we growing, man. I got Bangladesh in the building. I got Dominican in the building. I got Venezuela in the building. You understand me? I got it all in the building. I got it all in the building. You can't call me. You can't call me doing my podcast. You can't call me doing my podcast. There's a lot of noise in the background in the computer. Okay. Let me get the computer off of there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for telling me that. Let me get the computer off of there. Y'all tell me if it's better, if it's still a lot of noise in the computer, or are we doing good? Are we better now? Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me better now on my Instagram page. No, that ain't you. They called me and let me know that I had a lot of noise on my computer, on my background, on my Instagram. You on my Facebook? Okay. I think we good to go now. I had to cut that off because they had did that little bit last time. I had my stuff sitting up. I got mad everywhere. Anyway, we got 3 things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get into it now. We're gonna go live. All right. The first thing we're gonna talk about, motherfuckers don't want to hear, man. Smoking. Smoking. All right. I got the thumbs up. Appreciate you, little bro. All right. Smoking. If y'all want to be successful, if y'all want to have life, you got to stop smoking. You got to stop smoking, man. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit, man. Who fucking you tell me not to smoke? Hey, man, you can't smoke, man. If you want to be successful, you can't smoke. I know y'all see all these weed heads, these motherfuckers all that smoking. And I ain't talking about weed. I'm talking about any kind of smoke. Any kind of smoke. The Lord came to me a long time ago. If you want to smoke weed, man, put it in brownies, put it in fucking cookies, cook it in your chicken, get some weed oil, whatever. Whatever you need. But what you don't need to do is smoking in fumes. Smoking, the Lord came to me and told me that's the worst thing for you. And so I'm passing along a word from the Lord that smoking is horrible for you. And y'all don't need to be motherfucking smoking. Fuck it up. Y'all don't need to be smoking. Smoking is horrible. I don't give a damn cigarettes, weed, any kind of smoke there is. Hookahs, all that shit is horrible. I told you motherfuckers ain't gonna want to hear this shit. Smoking is horrible. Let me tell you why smoking is horrible. The Lord came. He said the one thing that keeps us all alive. And I ain't against weed or none of that shit. I'm not against weed or none of that shit. But guess what? If you want to do some weed, do it in brownies or whatever the fuck you want to do. Like you say, it's natural from the earth. So fucking do your weed. I don't care nothing about that. But when you smoke it, is the problem, because smoking distorts your breathing. The one thing that keeps us all alive, so we can get a heart transplant, we can cut an arm off, and get a prosthetic arm. You understand me? We can get we can even go brain dead and come back alive. But hold your breath for 5 minutes and see what happens to you. And the one thing that we don't say, hey man, mom or dad has died. Let's just embalm him and keep him in the house. We discard the body once the breath of life is gone. We don't keep the body once the breath of life is gone. So the one thing that keeps us all alive and keeps us living is called the breath of life. The body is nothing without the breath of life. Your kids, trust me, your kids isn't gonna get rid of your ass once that breath of life is gone. Once that motherfucking breath of life is gone, your children is gonna throw your ass in the grave to keep on living. So the one thing that keeps us all alive is the breath of life. And one thing that none of us can adjust, fix, or nothing. Well, we can fix it because we can not try to distort the breath of life as much as well. I used to smoke. Let me tell you. Let me give y'all a story. A lot of people don't even know why I smoke because I don't even tell them. I used to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I ain't never did no drugs. And this ain't got nothing to do with no drugs. I don't even smoke any drugs or cigarettes, hookahs, or goddamn new little vape pipes, whatever the fuck. Anything that distorts your breathing. Anything that distorts your breathing steals your life away. Steals your life away. Everybody got all these grandiose arguments about marijuana and all that. This ain't no marijuana argument. This ain't no marijuana argument. This ain't no argument on nothing. It's an argument on smoking any motherfucking thing. Hookah, cigarettes, vapes, any motherfucking thing out here that you can smoke that's gonna distort your breathing. Smoking is the worst thing you can do for your body because your breath of life is what keeps you living, keeps you alive. And if you distort the one thing that keeps you alive, you know, you can even lose your mother, and you can get a mother, you can lose your child, get another child, do some fucking and make another child. God forbid anything happens to any one of our children. I don't put that on anybody. But one thing that I do know, that once you lose your breath of life, once you lose your breath of life, guess what? Everybody, they cry for a day or two. Everybody, and they might post some pictures on Instagram about your ass. But everybody, once you, they don't say, hey man, the body, I'm still looking at them. So why would I bury something I'm looking at? Let me just put some, let me just make them into a mummy, like a goddamn deer. They'll hang a deer head, but you don't hang your mama head, or your daddy head, or your goddamn your mama body, do. Like you hang a deer, you hang a goddamn big old fish. You hang a motherfucking fish, but why they don't hang us as humans? Since you love your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your cousin, your brother-in-law who just got shot 5 times, why you don't hang his ass on the goddamn mountain once they pass? Because their breath of life is gone. They are no earthly good anymore. That body, that capsule that we were in is no earthly good anymore. So if you smoke it, you destroy your essence of life. Man, I told y'all this that shit, y'all. It's that shit, y'all. It's that tough love, man. It's that tough love. Everybody gonna have a bunch of good weed ideas for me. Oh man, that shit was going straight from the earth, man. Weed is legal now and all this old shit here. You understand? Guess what? They want to keep us all under control. They want to keep us all under control. As long as they keep us high and keep us dumb, they gonna keep us under control. As long as they keep us high and dumb, they gonna keep us under control. As long as we spend our whole motherfucking day getting high, you understand? They gonna keep us under motherfucking control. I don't give a fuck. Even this, same thing. As long as they keep us high, they gonna keep us under control. You understand me? So, you understand me? It don't matter. And I ain't judging now, motherfucker, getting high, whatever. But I am telling you, and it ain't about getting high. Nothing. This is not a good not get high message. This is a not smoking message because this is a breath of life message. This is if you keep your breath of life intact, you have a longer opportunity to live. You're gonna live and you're gonna be able to think clear because it's not small, fog, fucked up. You understand? Because of the smoke. And that is what God said He brought life into our body with. He is the breath of life. And none of us should try deliberately or intentionally to interrupts who you are and your essence. Your essence is your breath of life. Your essence ain't this body. Your essence ain't this Rolex. Your essence ain't none of that shit. This ain't nothing. I can lose this shit, get this shit back. This is nothing. You understand me? Your essence is your breath of life, man. You lose your teeth, guess what? Go get another set, put back in. Lose your hair. In fact, I'm gonna go to church and get my shit when they shit. Next year when y'all see me on this motherfucker, y'all gonna see me back with that goddamn big old head of curly motherfucking hair. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck done happened to him? He got a big old curly lock. He got big curly locks every motherfucking world. Yeah, you can get that back too. You can get the curly lock. When that shit gone, it's gone now. I'm finna go get my shit done in Turkey. Yeah, I'm going to get my shit done in Turkey. Fuck y'all. And goddamn me shit, this motherfucker, I'm gonna have a big old head of goddamn curly motherfucking hair. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck Nick done? What the fuck, Nick crazy in the motherfucker. You understand? Yeah, I'm going to get my shit back. I'm gonna get my curly lock back in this motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna see me bald much longer. I see me a little bald now. You know, I gotta stay cute for the camera. You feel me? And I ain't gonna stay bald for motherfucking long. You feel me? Yeah. And, but man, you know, we gonna have fun. We gonna have, but this that shit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you some shit. This today is the shit, the motherfucking shit, y'all. Your time. Your time. Not your time, but your breath of life. Your breath of life. We're gonna get to the time. The time is gonna be in there, motherfucker. But right now, we're gonna talk about the breath of life, man. You understand? A lot of y'all might tune it out because y'all don't want to hear that shit. But y'all don't smoke it, smoke. Y'all might be listening to this smoke. And it's fucking you up. You don't want to hear that shit. But guess what? If you fuck up your breath of life, your kids, your motherfucking kids is not going to post your ass on the motherfucking mantle like motherfucking deer or goddamn big old fish. Why they don't post y'all? Why we don't post our parents? Why we don't mummify our parents and put them on the motherfucking mantle like a goddamn deer or motherfucking or like a big old fish, big old scorpion or some big old snake or something? Why we don't do that to our parents? Keep them living, keep them in there. We'll keep their ashes, but we don't keep their body. Why? You do it to a fish, you do it to a motherfucking deer, and proud of it. Because the breath of life is gone. The breath of life is gone. The breath of life is gone. The breath of life is gone, man. So don't fuck up your breath of life. You ain't got shit. That's how you live, man. Your breath of life. Anything else, man, could be, like I said, you can take your heart, you can go brain dead, wake back up. You understand? Limbs, parents, children, amongst other things. You can look and get that shit back. Money, material shit, but that breath of life is everything. The breath of life is what keeps you alive. That breath of life is your essence. God made that your essence. Your essence. So man, that's number one, man. Make sure you keep your breath of life clear. Undistorted, man. You understand? It's the shit you do not want to hear. Everybody wants to smoke. Smoke hookahs, smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, smoke all this other shit. I hate when a motherfucker leave his cigarette butt in my yard. I just hate it. Fuck it. If you didn't want to hear it, we said it any goddamn way. Your breath of life is most important. I hope y'all listen. Number two. The reason you motherfuckers is broke because you ain't resourceful. The reason you motherfuckers look broke because you ain't resourceful. You don't know how to be resourceful. It ain't about the resources you don't have. It's about learning to be resourceful. Oh shit. Yeah. Motherfucker don't want to hear that. I'm broke, I need some help. Now you don't need no help. You just ain't resourceful. Get motherfucking resourceful around this motherfucker. Shit goddamn can go down. Shit can happen for you if you get motherfucking resourceful. Get resourceful. Learn to get resourceful. You got a whole junk laying around that you can sell. Learn how to sell that, and then you can sell other products. Because guess what? You can use that to sell. Then you can buy a wholesale product and sell that the same way. You can learn a skill and use that resource because it brings value to somebody. Learn to be motherfucking resourceful. Y'all niggas ain't resourceful. Y'all worried about a motherfucker giving you some money. You don't need no motherfucking money. You need to be resourceful. Because as long as you are resourceful, you can always get some money. As long as you are resourceful, you can always get some money. You don't know how to be resourceful, then you ain't gonna get no money. You're gonna be waiting on another motherfucker. Pay you, give you something, or take care of you. Be resourceful. Learn how to figure it out. Guess what I'm doing right now? On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, in the gas station, being resourceful. Being resourceful. Using my best resource. My best resource is teaching. You understand? In my opinion. You understand? So I'm using my resource and I'm learning how to monetize. Everybody has a resource, man, that you can use. Everybody has a resource that God has blessed you with, where you could be straight. You understand me? And then each and every one of us has bullshit, scrap metal, recycle, anything to be resourceful. The motherfucker that I don't like them is a motherfucker damn. So I'd rather get somebody a kid who's selling water than the motherfucker who's begging. Or you got a motherfucker begging. And you got a motherfucker got some water. I'd rather give him because he's trying to be resourceful. Be resourceful. Utilize the tools you got. Look around your house, do an inventory on what you got. And learn to buy and sell. Learn to buy and sell. And you got enough shit to sell. All of us do, because we gluttons. Each and every one of us got it. If you do an inventory around your motherfucking house, you got more than enough shit to sell. Whether it's clothes, whether it's shoes, whether it's material shit, whether it's junk. I scrap junk, I scrap it all. Whether it's trees, it don't matter. You got to learn how to be resourceful. Whether it's your skill, the sketch you got, if you ain't got no skill, then you motherfucker, you better get your goddamn skill. You can use your hands, you can use your goddamn mind to be resourceful with. Or you gonna be fucked up. I told you that shit. I told you this shit you ain't want me. You don't want to hear that shit. You want to hear motherfucker want to give you something. You want me to give you $1 million. That's what all y'all want. Y'all, man, give me $1 million. How can I get it fall in my lap? That's how I want it. I want to get rich quick skin. This ain't no motherfucker. This ain't no motherfucker get rich quick skin. This is, hey man, you got to be resourceful. You got to use the resources that God, you understand? It's called, I'm going to tell you about this resource. It's called motherfucking, one of the great shows, and I don't need to promote it, but I'm going to promote it anyway because I love this show. I love this show. Let me get in here with me. Put you in there. You put the bro on there. You want to get in here with me. Let me tell y'all one of the, I tried to chat to you. Did it put you in there? I told him to go live with you. I don't know what happened. But anyway, let me tell you something about resourcefulness. Let me tell you one of the greatest spiritual, and it's a spiritual show to me. I don't know. It might not seem like, but I look beyond. I'm not on something. It's called Hell's Kitchen. If you niggas want to get rich, I'm gonna tell you how you get rich. You watch motherfucking Hell's Kitchen. You watch motherfucking Hell's Kitchen. Bad motherfucking show. He may give you some you got some chefs, not no motherfucking cook, chef. Which one of you niggas is chefs on? You got chefs. He give a nigga an apricot, a motherfucking this, that. He gives you maybe some walnuts and maybe a jalapeno, maybe a goddamn some artichokes or maybe a piece of meat or something, a piece of chicken or something. Shit, you motherfuckers say make a dish. Make a gourmet dish out of this shit. Make a gourmet dish. Hell's Kitchen say make a gourmet dish. If y'all learn how to make a gourmet dish out the resources that you got, can you look in your closet? Can you look in your garage? Can you look in your around and all the shit you don't use in your kitchen, under your seat, all the gadgets you don't use? And can you make a motherfucking dish? Can you make a dish? Can you make a dish? My favorite teachers on there. This was my third grade teacher, Miss Harris, Johnny Harris, man. I love you. Hey, I'm 50 years old. You my baby. I appreciate you. Still my favorite teacher to this day. And you sitting here watching me today. It was my third grade teacher. And she's on here watching me live on YouTube. Man, this is a blessing to have her on here with me. Man, and it's an honor, man. I just want to tell you I love you. And I want to give you a flower today. And I want to let you know that I thank you for getting on this show and watching with us. Watch me now. It's a little potty, but giving good information to people who actually want to listen to something that's going to help them. Anyway, getting back to the show. Hey, resourcefulness. I told y'all this ain't what you want to hear. This makes it movement. Make sure y'all tune into my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, my Facebook. Yeah, this ain't what you want to hear, man. Because nobody wants to be resourceful. They want you to give them something. They want you to give them something. They don't want to be resourceful. They want you to give them something, man. They want you to give them something. We ain't giving you shit. We're not giving you shit. Don't come over here asking. Don't come over here begging in the motherfucking legacy movement. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no begging. I don't want to hear what you need, what you want, what you ain't got. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you what I care. I care what I care about. And what I'm going to watch in each and every one of y'all is your resourcefulness. This Hell's Kitchen. Yeah. Look around your house. Look around your area. Dig in your couch. You understand? Use your resources. Put it, do an inventory of what you got. Look at your skills that you have. Look at what you have of value. Look what you have is worthwhile. You understand me? And be resourceful with it. Can you make a dish? Can you make a motherfucking dish with what you got? Can you make a gourmet dish? See, they ain't just make a dish. They ain't just make something edible. They had to make a gourmet dish. They ain't just make something that you can barely eat. Cause Chef, what's his name? Chef Rams, I think. He don't want no motherfucking just no regular old meal. He want a gourmet dish out of scraps, man. Learn to be resourceful. Learn to be resourceful. This Hell's Kitchen, man. This Hell's Kitchen today. You understand me? And the resourcefulness. I told y'all this ain't shit you want to hear. You want to hear, how can I get a loan? Who would give me $1 million with a 500 credit score and all that other shit? No. This ain't. You understand? How can I get a Rolex like you, Dominic? This ain't this shit. You understand? I got that because I was resourceful. I ain't waste my time bullshit around. You understand? I got that by being resourceful. Being resourceful is how you get shit like this, man. Being resourceful is how you can film live in the Dominican Republic, man. Drinking your presidente. I told you I ain't holding it down, but I am gonna give you a good message. This is that shit you don't want to hear today. This is that shit you don't want to hear today. This that shit you don't want to hear today. It's that shit you don't want to hear. And now we got one more because I try to keep it around 30 minutes, man. We got one more that I'm gonna give you, and then we're gonna call it a day for the show today. On that shit y'all don't want to hear. First you don't want to hear you can't smoke. That breath of life, but that breath of life will keep you alive. Like I told you, you ain't hanging your loved ones. Why aren't we hanging? You ask yourself, we ain't hanging our loved ones on the mantle like we hang a fish or like we hang a deer head. Why? Because that breath of life is coming. So that breath of life is very important. In fact, I think it's number one on the list. Number one on the list. You understand me? Because that breath of life is what keeps us alive. And if you don't have no breath of life, you ain't here. So you can't make no money, you can't do shit. You understand me? Without no breath of life. You understand me? So why distort? Why do things that are gonna take the breath of life away or give you a partial part of your breath of life. And I don't give a damn what it is. You put smoke in your system, then you are distorting the one thing that keeps us all alive is our breath of life. And the one thing that we all respect is our breath of life. We respect a deer and a goddamn fish more than we respect our own family and our own mothers and fathers. Because we don't hang our mothers and fathers. We don't mummify our mothers and fathers like we mummify a motherfucking deer head or a goddamn fish. Sisters and brothers, love with children. Well, put mom in the or daddy in the goddamn recliner and he sit there all day, dead as a motherfucker in the house. I'm gonna put mine in I'm gonna get me a nice lazy boy for daddy and put him in there so every day when I walk in I can see daddy. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We bury them. We put them and then we can move on with our life. So that breath of life is very important. Y'all make sure y'all got that breath of life and make sure that y'all, Hell's Kitchen, motherfucker, Hell's Kitchen, make sure that y'all learn to be resourceful. Take what God has blessed you with and don't just make something edible with that motherfucker. You are a chef in your kitchen. You are a chef in your kitchen. Make sure that you use that. Make sure that you make a goddamn gourmet dish with the resources that you got. Don't fucking make this no goddamn regular meal with that motherfucker. Something badly you can eat. You understand? You make a gourmet dish with Hell's motherfucker. One of the best shows I watch on TV, spiritual shows for me, because I think the Hell's Kitchen every day in my life. I look at it and I do an inventory of what I got and how I can make money. Number three. What the fuck y'all don't hear? Y'all don't hate this. But, I always talk about this because it's very important. Your time. What the fuck you do with your time? What the fuck did you do with your time? Did you waste it? Did you make some money? Did you learn something today? Did you go exercise today? What'd you do with your time today? One thing about time, you ain't getting that back. You ain't getting no time back. You ain't getting no motherfucking time back. What the fuck did you do with your time today? What'd you do with your time today? Are you utilizing your time wise? Or you just moping along, or you just had a bullshit job all day? Spend 8-9 hours a day at the job, avoiding your kids, putting your kids on somebody else, ready to jump on somebody else's ass if they say something to you. What you do with your time today? Give it to me. Tap in, tell me what you did with your time today. Did you use your time? What did you say? Did you use your time? Why? Were you productive with your time? Are you proud of what you did with your time? Can you say you had a good day today because you did something productive? Did you exercise? Did you learn something new? Did you get some word of God today? What'd you do with your time today? Did you make a bankroll today? What the fuck did you do with your time today? Do you got a schedule? Because if you don't got no schedule, your time is all over the place. What do you do with your time today? Let's sit around, waste our time, bullshit on other time all day. Don't do nothing for bro. I tell you that shit. Y'all want to hang out, smoke weed, wake up in the morning, smoke weed, get high all day. Bullshit with a bunch of motherfuckers ain't gonna make you a goddamn one red goddamn cent. Ain't gonna make you a motherfucking penny. That's who you want to hang out with all day. Is that what you did with your time today? Did you spend your time today doing shit that is unproductive that ain't gonna make you a goddamn coin? Is that what the fuck you did with your time today? Y'all let me know. The one gift that God has blessed us with is time. That's the one gift you can't get back. I don't give a damn what happened. You ain't getting that time back. Once you get a little bit old, like me, you realize how important your goddamn time is. And you start being around motherfuckers and things and activities that waste your goddamn time. I don't fuck around with my time. Don't come over here wait. I don't be with people who gonna waste my time. I don't be with short-term friends. I don't be with none of them motherfuckers. And I do it on purpose. And it ain't that I don't like them, it ain't that I don't love them. I'm not wasting my fucking time with a bunch of goddamn time wasters, a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't gonna make me one red cent, of motherfuckers who ain't got nothing, but wanna suck up my motherfucking energy. I'm not being around people who gonna suck up my energy, suck up my time. I done wasted my goddamn time all day fucking with you. No, hell no. But I can't get that day back. I wish I'd have known this years ago. I wish I'd have known this shit years. I tell you, this is shit y'all don't want to hear. Because y'all want to sit and bullshit on. Sleep all day, sleep late. Jack out with a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't got no goodwill for you. Just using up your time, sucking up your energy, sucking up your resources. Time wasters, man. Time wasters, man. I'm not fucking with no time wasters, man. I sit in that motherfucker all by my goddamn self while I sit around and fuck with a bunch of time wasters. I'm not fucking with no time wasters, period. And it ain't that I don't love you, it ain't that I don't care for you, it ain't that I ain't fucking with you. I'm just not spending my time or my energy around anything, and it ain't just people, it's anything that steals my time. My time is the most intangible gift, the greatest intangible gift that God has blessed me with. My time has a lot of value. Not a little, a lot of value. That's why I do what the fuck I do. That's why I kick it like I kick it. You feel me? So use your time wisely, man. Use your time wisely. Cause that's all you got is the goddamn time. So the shit you can get back from you. You can't get that goddamn time back. You can't get your life back. If you suck the life up at you, guess what? Your kids, your loved ones. Once you die, they might do a little crime. They gonna bury your ass. Let me see a motherfucker, goddamn me, hang your ass up like a goddamn fish or a goddamn deer head. I'm gonna be like, oh, that motherfucker love him. In fact, daddy, mama, y'all might get two lazy boys in Tanya house, in my sister's house. I might put y'all in two lazy boys at my sister's house, man. Oh, man, I love my man. No disrespect. Jam fun. Hey, I'm serious. I'm serious about this, man. But like I told you, this is that shit that y'all are not gonna want to hear today. This that shit you're not gonna want to hear, man. This that shit you're not gonna want to hear, because y'all want to waste motherfucking time. You understand me? You waiting on the motherfucker to give you something. You ain't gonna use your resource. You waiting. Use another motherfucker. These niggas on this YouTube. Oh, use another nigga credit. Use another nigga this and that. I'm like, dang, I finance my own shit. I finance my own shit. I ain't use nobody else's credit. None of that shit. I use my own shit. Yeah. If I ain't got it, I just ain't got it. I got enough resources. I got enough shit laying around. Goddamn, I can pick up something, sell something, whether it's some scrap metal or something. Now, if I ain't got it, I know how to go find scrap metal. But y'all throw it out and y'all give it away for free. And I'm gonna make some money on it. You understand me? So, shit, I know how to, if I ain't got the resources, I know how to find the resources to get what the fuck I need. Y'all listening. I hope y'all paying attention. I hope y'all give me game. I ain't doing nothing but giving you game, man. I ain't doing nothing but giving you love, man. This shit y'all don't want to hear, man. Blessings, love, each and every one of y'all, man. This Gas Station Podcast, I'm pouring into y'all, man. You know what I do? I pour into you, I don't take from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Take heed to the message, take heed to the love. This ain't nothing but love, this ain't nothing but goddamn me growth. This ain't nothing but making you motherfuckers better. You understand me? Hey, make sure y'all tap in, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure my Instagram and my YouTube, make sure my Instagram, even my YouTube, my Instagrammers, and my Facebook. And make sure each and every one of y'all go into my YouTube, tap in, and like and subscribe on my YouTube. I'm trying to build all these platforms up, man. Shit, I'm trying to do this for a living, man. Blessing y'all with a good word. That's what I want to do. And that's the business I'm building. I write books on blessing y'all with a good word and man, I'm speaking. I'm blessing y'all with good words, man. I hope that all in fun, all in love, that y'all respect the game. With that note, I'm out.
Said it's the gas station show.